Hello, gorgeous. I'm so happy to be back, especially because today, for those of you who don't know who I am, Lala Kent here. I always get super hyped to do these, and we've been talking about summer and all the things that I need to make a haul of, and I'm looking outside, and it's like Seattle in Southern California, and finally, today we get to talk about the haul I made for summer, and it's actually feeling like summer. I don't know where any of you guys live, but I'm hoping that your weather is getting good as well, because I walked outside today and was feeling myself, especially because all of these goodies I will be allowed to wear on next season of Vanderpump Rules. I was worried. I took all of my winter coats to Palm Springs, and I was thinking this was a huge mistake because we may have a very, very cold summer on our hands, but it's starting to turn around. Am I that girl who talks about the weather?
You have to.
You know, in those jokes where they're like, people who are like lame and don't know what to say always reference the weather. That is me today. But it makes sense because today we're talking about, like I said, the haul that I've made for summertime. I like to bump gums. I like to go off on tangents. Or if you want to know, you know, some gossipy things, I love to get in a little bit of trouble on Amazon Live and spill too much tea. It's my most favorite thing to do. I've got my little brother here today.
Hey.
He'll just be a voice in the background. And Jessica, she'll just be a hand. Easton is here because he's like learning the ropes. He just moved to LA a little over a month ago. He is now a Give Them Lala, I don't want to say employee, but pretty much.
Staple.
Staple. And so he's learning the ropes. All right, let's get it popping. My look for this coming season, I just want it to be toned down a bit. Like, I'm getting rid of the bleach blonde hair. I'm kind of over the like big fake eyelashes. Not saying I'll never do that, but like that's the vibe. It's very just like chic, cool, effortless. I'm about to have an empire one day. Like that is the vibe. Balling on a budget, right? T-shirt, sweater. Oh my gosh, it's Nastasia Schroeder if I've ever seen a Schroeder before. OC Beach Girl. Oh my gosh. That name just embodies everything I was yesterday, right? I was an OC Beach Girl yesterday. So was Ocean. Can I just tell you, my child's motor skills are so on point. Eating ice cream yesterday, it drips down her face like a glob, and she literally takes the spoon, wipes it up, puts it in her mouth. How crazy. Perfect. Like what I would do if I had ice cream dripping down my face. Anyway, right?
True.
I love when Jessica gives a little snicker in the back. She reminds me of Kris Jenner. It's like, she's doing great, sweetie, but all she has to do is laugh, and I know I'm doing great. Renee, La, you look gorgeous as usual. I always tune in. Will you be wearing the lace bodysuit and leopard corset for the interview for VPR season 11? I feel like it's too good to only be sitting in it. So I think that I have it. So I have a rack upstairs in my house that is literally for all of my looks that I'm going to be wearing throughout the week, right? And then the second the week's over, those are removed, they go back in the closet, and a new set of clothing is brought back in. So, Renee is wondering about this amazing bodysuit that I got, and it's like black with little velvet cheetah things all over it. And with a corset that's also cheetah print. I was going to wear it for one of my interview looks for season 10, and they said, good news, we actually are just going to recycle one of the ones you did because we only need you back for a couple hours. Don't need a whole new look. So I think I'm going to wear it the first night out. I need to squat a lot more. So I'm going to go to the gym after this, do some squats, get that happening. And yes, that is what you will see me in for the first night out. Because I also feel like if I have to drag someone, it's going to be completely kind of like my cheetah dress for the reunion. It was just like so symbolic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How should I do my hair? Maybe Kim K bun. Maybe Pam Anderson bun.
Khloe Kardashian has that suit for her interview looks this season.
Are you joking?
Identical. It looked black leopard, full, yeah. Just doesn't have the corset.
Not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. They stole my look once again. Why do they always do that to me? In my mind, they're constantly stalking me on Instagram. And just doing what I do in a more expensive way. So, I'm smarter. BT said, I love why am I having such a hard time talking today?
Corn dogs.
The corn dog made my tongue swell, I think. Because it feels bigger, or maybe it's these lips. They're freaking massive. Wait, one really funny story. So my trainer, Jenna, was talking about how she was like, maybe I'll get my lips done. And I'm like, you have to go to my girl. And I think all she saw was just giant lips when I saw that. And I could tell by her face that she was like, I don't think I should go to your girl. But I was telling her, like, when I go into my girl, I show a picture and I'm like, fill them to the brim. You don't have to do that. But she looked terrified. When I was like, go to my girl, she was like, I'm going to come out looking just like a set of lips. Kim asks, what's your favorite foundation / concealer? Love ya. Love you too, Kim. Is that Kim Kardashian trying to steal my look? I'm just kidding. Concealer I don't have to use. Although I feel like it's because my foundation is so good. I use Catrice, CATRIC, and I get it from Amazon. I think it's at most $12. It is the best foundation I have ever used in all my lives, and I highly recommend it. That's also in my carousel if you go back to the times that I've done Amazon Live and made product hauls. What do I have next?
This?
Orange one shoulder dress. Okay, to you guys, it's gonna look red. For me, I feel like it's my favorite shade of like orangey red. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of like my toenails right now. It's so cute. So it's just like this. Are these called pleats?
I think so.
Like pleated, which I love. One shoulder. You've got the little accent tie right here. You can cinch it or give you a little bit more coverage by uncinching it. Give it a little tie. This would be good to wear to like a beach wedding too. If any of you guys have weddings coming up, this would be a great dress to wear. Also, I've told you guys that I love a look that I can pack because I'm the ultimate packer. Jess apparently sucks at packing. I'm great. Because I look at my looks and go, okay, I'm there for 7 days, but I don't want to pack 7 different looks. So what can I wear 2 times? Well, I would wear this either to like the wedding or out to a nice dinner. And the next day, guess what? Perfect cover up for me over my swimsuit to go down to the beach. Bam.
Bam.
This is cute, right? This would give you that bod.
So cute.
The bod that we all want to have without actually working to get it. Yellow strapless dress. Sweater material. I love the way it's cut because it's already form-fitting. This would be so cute with just like a little delicate necklace. You could wear your hair. I like to give you guys like looks on how I would do it. For me, I would most likely wear my hair back because I don't know how to do my hair on my own, down. But you could wear your hair down without it being too much in this. Because I feel like this is just the right amount of like cut. See, this girl has it down.
It's cute.
Right? She's got a little delicate necklace on, cute little strappy shoe, or you could rock it with your cute flats. Digging it. Here you go, Jersh.
Yeah.
Yellow handbag. Love a monochromatic moment. This handbag is perfect for all of your goods. You've got the zipper, which I love because I like to put my wallet and things like that in there so that you're not digging. I feel like it's the perfect size because you still have the cute, like delicate looking handbag, but you can fit all of your stuff in it. Also, if you have kids, this thing is easy to clean because apparently Ocean thinks that everything besides a coloring book is to color on. And I'm not even joking. The other day I look over, she's scribbling on my ottoman. Just a scribbling away. The 24 pack of crayons. It's like, oh, I literally gave you the most giant Peppa the Pig coloring book. And why you're choosing to scribble all over my Dalmatian ottoman is beyond me. But you know what I found? The only time I'm in my life is when I'm a mom, which is every day. But I mean, like, at work, I'm not chill. When I'm dealing with my mom or my brother, it's black or white. When it comes to Ocean, it is like, whatever. Do you, Bill? Gave it character. You know, there was a time that my mom had this wood table, right? The dinner. Do you remember this, Easton?
Yeah.
The dinner table. And when I would do my homework and write, like sometimes it would leave markings on the wood. And my mom said to her friend on the phone, they were talking about something momish. And she was like, you know, but I don't really mind because it'll be like a memory. When I look back on it, it'll have like the kids' drawings or whatever accidentally got pressed too hard to engrave in the wood. Well, I took that as I need to dig harder. So I'd like write my name super hard.
She still has the table.
Does she?
She does, and it actually is a really cute memory.
She even got new legs for it because she didn't want to get rid of the...
She wanted to make it more modern looking.
Yeah, but she wanted
So there
more
you
of
go. My ottoman one day is going to be just like a giant scribble pad, but I'm going to keep it forever. I have questions. Can you hold on, Jessica?
Sure.
Donna, my daughter would love you because every doll that she has is named Donna. Every single one. All of her like stuffed animals, I'll ask her what their names are. Like today she had an elephant and I was like, what's your elephant's name? And she goes, Elephant. It's like, how unique. But every doll is named Donna. So I'll ask her what baby she wants. She tells me Donna and I'm looking around at all of them going, which one? It's a rip-roaring good time. I promise I'm sober. People I'm sure sometimes are like, is she though? I can't really tell. I am just high off Amazon Lives. Sherry said, I bought the Neutrogena individually wrapped makeup removers. Great for a refresh anywhere during the summer. Those tiny little Neutrogena packs are 5-star. I keep them with me in my little bags. Mm-hmm. I took a huge bag to Palm Springs because I just feel like you need them at all times. And in fact, I should have had them at the beach yesterday because I was taking, like, people would ask for pictures and then I suddenly was like, you know what, I should probably look in the mirror because I've been by the beach all day. Whoa.
You had your zipper down.
And I had my zipper down all day. I was like, was just no one going to tell me this? Like, I'm so busy telling you if you have food in your teeth, your hair was kind of messed up earlier, and just not a one of you thought, like, I should let our girl know that, like, the zipper is down. And she has black all around her eyes because it was so humid. I needed the Neutrogena wipe. Katerina, give us the tea on VPR 11. How do you feel about Jax possibly coming back? Love you. Love you more. I am exhausted. We were just talking about this. We usually have a huge break in between each season. This season, we will have not a one break. And I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be confirming that we're coming back for another season. But here we are. Are we?
I think so.
It's fine.
Sheena said it. Yeah.
Sheena did say it?
On her podcast, yeah.
You say this to me every time.
Yeah.
And I always forget.
Yeah.
Every single live I do, I'm like, am I revealing? You're like, Sheena said it already. Sheena said it already. All right, so yes. I'm very excited. I hope that Jax and Brittany come back. That has not been confirmed on my end. No one's given me the little update on that, probably because I talk so much. But that would be amazing. I'm very excited. I have a lot of thoughts, especially after Secrets revealed. You got bones to pick. But I'm going to be zen. And I'm going to ask first. I'm going to say, did you mean it this way? Because if you meant it this way, then I'm going off. But if you didn't, I'm going to give you the opportunity to backtrack a bit. Because I saw some pretty hurtful things on Secrets Revealed. It's fine though, whatever. I get over things pretty easily. By the time we start filming, I'm going to be like, oh, that was like 3 weeks ago. I'm totally over it. WK, yes, the homie is back. Lala, you look great. Have you had any new procedures lately? Why, yes, Margot. Isn't that, what is that on?
Christmas Vacation, right?
Wait.
I don't know, Margot.
Joe, what's the one with Reese Witherspoon? And she's like, why, yes.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about? She's trying to get into Harvard.
Oh, yes, Legally Blonde.
Doesn't she say, why, yes, Margot?
I think so. Something like that.
Whatever. I got my lips done. Can you tell? Don't they look so natural? I also have started doing this thing to my face because I have so much melasma and it's not getting better. It's actually growing. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to need concealer for the season because my melasma is now taking over basically my entire forehead. And then I'm like, do I make this a thing and actually care about getting a procedure done to make it go away if I am in fact wanting to get pregnant soon? Do I even care? Probably not, right?
No, you have
You guys... I have Catrice. Mm-hmm. Chrissy, Lala, did you get a new tattoo? Has anyone signed contracts to start filming the new season yet? No, I did not get a new tattoo, but Ocean the other day was drawing O's, and she drew the most perfect cursive O I've ever seen in my life, and I'm going to get it tattooed somewhere, probably on my hand. And I'm sure all of the moms out there are going to be like, no! Exactly what my mom did when she was like, where do you want it? And I said, on my hand, and she looked like she saw a ghost. I'm like, Mom, Rihanna has tons of hand tattoos. I'm just like her. I can't really speak on contracts, but things are moving. Things are like the little engine that could. Joanne, first time catching you live. Welcome, Joanne. Let's give her a round of applause, everybody. Play ball! Green dress. I'm obsessed with this. Mm-hmm. So comfortable and cozy, and you can wear it with sneakers, a cute heel, a flip-flop. I almost just got so Utah and said hill.
Hill?
Yeah, you can wear it with a hill. Like Whitney on Housewives of Salt Lake. She's always like, I just really... But you know what? Katie was saying that when she had dinner with Schwartz, because Katie's from Utah, and she was like, be real. Be real. Be real. And I'm like, real. But I almost just got Utah.
I kind of like it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. You can wear it with a cute hill. The next thing that I have is the eye necklace. Oh, I won't even lie. I got this to protect myself going into next season. You will not be touching me and I have one on my shirt now. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm warding off a lot of bad energy. There's something about... Sorry, I'm getting off the other one. There's something about wrapping a season and then knowing you have very little downtime and you're going into it again, where you're like, I just feel like the energy needs to be cleansed and I don't have enough time to do it, so I might as well cleanse it while I'm actually in scene. They're stackable. It comes with this cute little dainty chain. I like where these hit, too.
Mm-hmm. Right under the knee?
Right under the knee. For me, I feel like it doesn't, like when it cuts off, for me at least, like where my calves are, because I don't have muscular legs. Mm-hmm. Do you?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how much I work them out. They just always kind of stay the same. I have zero calf muscle. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about going in and having calf implants.
No, don't do it.
Well, I'm not. That was like a while back. But it did cross my mind. Chrissy... Did you ever find the olive oil coffee? I have yet to find the olive oil coffee. And she gave a wink face. And I'm not going to expose you guys to why she put the wink face. But if you follow me on the gram, you know what I'm trying to do.
So I paused here real quick to explain to you guys what is going on. Lala had commented on her Instagram story that Katie actually had posted talking about the new Starbucks drink with olive oil and how Katie thinks it was gross and saying, who would drink that? It'll make you drain your bowels. Well, Lala replied that she will be hunting this down since she has quit vaping. She's not drinking coffee. And since quitting all of those things, the flow has not been flowing properly, and she thinks that it would actually help her. And she joked how she needs that olive oil for a fast flow. So this is what she's referring to. I had seen the post not thinking it was anything I should save, and now I regret it because I would love to show you the clip instead. But anyways, this is what she's referring to, and I'm happy to hear she quit vaping, and hopefully I can too one day. And I hope it gets easier for her. Let's continue, though.
I'm going to try the one around the corner, though. They didn't have them in Palm Springs.
Oh.
So.
Weird.
So weird. Jennifer, thoughts on Real Housewives of New Jersey drama behind the scenes? I'm the worst at knowing what's going on behind the scenes. I only know what's going on in front of me. So could you, write back in and tell me the drama, and I'll give you my thoughts? I talked a little bit about the reunions for Jersey that comes out, is it tomorrow, Wednesday? On tomorrow's podcast. Very quickly, but it was so funny. Easton is now a co-host on the podcast, and you killed it. You're really funny, Easton. On the podcast. It's just nice to have, a little bit of male energy. Like a good male.
Good, yes.
Because I don't really like men that much.
Oh, well, yeah. Well,
We don't
I'm
like
glad that
straight
you like
men.
me.
But Easton's a straight man. So, I dig you because, you're my brother, but, I dig you also on the podcast because you're, a good straight man.
Yes.
Just made my whole day.
I did!
Yeah.
Sherry said, OMG, there's a lightning bolt version of the eye necklace. Abort. Abort mission. Abort. Get the eyeball. How do we reclaim the lightning bolt?
You have the earrings of them, I feel like, too.
Mom wears those. I don't wear those.
I think to reclaim, you have to start wearing them.
Yeah, to reclaim, you gotta battle.
All right, so I'm reclaiming the lightning bolt and white nail polish. But I feel like I need more people on board. You know what? When I go get my nails done, I'm getting white. And I'm going to make sure, I'm going to tell everyone, hey, Friday we're getting our nails done, and everyone paint them white. And then post, tag me, and we should do a hashtag that's reclaimed. No more of white nubs on Sandoval. I draw the line. Because white nail polish is so cute in summertime. Shelby, girl, my Amazon card is crying. Please stop with the lives.
That's funny.
You and me both, Shelbs. I'm not even kidding you. It's a real addiction. And now it's I'm getting Amazon delivered to Palm Springs, Amazon delivered to the LA apartment, Amazon delivered to Steve's office. It's whoa, it's a lot. I mean, I don't even shop anywhere else.
Yeah.
We got a call to say, hey, you need to start getting your looks for interviews for next season. And I immediately signed on to Amazon to start getting my looks. Shine bright, shine far. She's an Amazon star. How cute is this?
So cute.
I need to get my nails done. Every time I start talking, I have man hands. Can I tell you, the longer nails, at least when I talk, people are like, she looks like she has big hands because of the nails. But when I don't have the nails, it's oh, she just has big hands. They're huge. They're like Uma Thurman's.
They are.
Kindle customer, Lala, which Vegas Vanderpump do you recommend? Caesar or Paris? Caesar's.
Oh.
I'm going to stop there. Haley, will we see more of your dating life on the new season of VPR? Well, Haley, if my dating life existed, then it would be shown. But unfortunately, fortunately, I'm not in the dating scene right now. I have actively avoided it. I'm going to get deep on you guys for just 1 second, and then we'll be right back to the regular program that we're on. I think I need to do some heavy-duty trauma work before I go into the dating scene. Last year, it was all good. We were dealing with, it being so fresh, and it was I want to dip my toe in. Now it's been, a year and a half, and it's time to sit down and be let's unpack what really happened. So that when I do start dating again, number one, I'm going to want to, and I'm not going to be triggered every time I sit down and have a dinner with a man, because that's no way to live. So I think you may see, just because that's a part of my life right now, is me working through a lot of the trauma that I experienced, that I kind of was numb through last year. You know, last year was more about the projecting of like, this is what I went through and I don't want this to happen to you. Now it's about, I want everyone, like, go experience life on your own. I personally need to go and do work on myself. So there's my big long spiel about me not dating and why I don't think I'll be dating for a minute. Haley, have you been talking to Ariana more in the most recent months? Yes. I feel like Ariana and I have similar texting styles where, like, we don't respond. So she and I are so on the same page. It's like, hey, thinking about you. Oh, that's so sweet. How have you been? And then radio silence. Like, anyone who texts like that or sends me, I remember texting her being like, hey, I'd really love to get you on the podcast to talk about the White House dinner. Like, nothing else. I don't want to touch Scandoval. Never responds like a week later, and she's like, oh my gosh, I just saw this. And I was like, what are you talking about? She was the podcast. I was like, what podcast?
Oh.
She was like, you asked me to do the podcast. I was like, oh, I forgot about that the second I sent it to you. Like, if it were that big of a deal, I would have had Jessica harassing you. But she's doing well. She's doing great. She's thriving. WK asked, are you serious about wanting to raise a baby with your mom? Yes. I am raising a baby with my mom right now. Easton. Well, now that Easton's out here. Easton's dying. Why is it so funny?
I don't know, just everything about it, it's so funny to me.
You should see my brother's face. He's like crying of laughter. WK, apparently your very serious question was a huge joke to my brother.
Oh no, it's so serious. That's why it's so funny.
It is serious. Yes, I'm serious about it. And it's not like it would be a huge difference. I mean, she's been raising Ocean since Ocean was born. You know? Think about it.
No, yeah.
Since the time Ocean came onto this beautiful planet that we call Earth, Lisa was right there. My daughter does tell me and my mom to kiss. We do group hugs, and we both kiss her on the cheek, and then she leans back and goes, you two kiss.
It's like, oh.
No, but okay. Take out the, like, adulting way the mind works. My daughter is sitting there thinking, I get kissed a lot, and that's obviously how people show that they love each other.
So now she wants.
So it's like everyone should kiss.
Yep.
Everyone should kiss. So it is really sweet.
No, it's so the sweetest.
It's very sweet.
It's the sweetest.
Oh.
And we go, Caitlin asked, thoughts on Matt Rogers' outfit last night on Watch What Happens Live. Caitlin, obviously I loved it. Anyone who sits there and, like, wears something that I've worn or something that I sell, it's like, fuels my ego. I loved it. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Stunning.
Stunning. He's got great legs.
Oh, I know.
He had the Send It to Daryl sweatshirt. He even went as far as, like, throw the heel on with the fishnets.
Yeah.
No, I loved it. And my favorite part was Andy asked him in the after show, do you think that Lala and James are hypocrites because they did whatever? And he goes, I think that Lala and James should be put on Mount Rushmore. And I was like, I love him. Because I agree. Just kidding. Easton, can you pop your head in so people can see you? They're asking to see you.
Hey, everyone.
Easton! Yannick, will we see your podcast being featured on VPR? They're really funny about featuring our podcasts. But I'm okay with that, because my podcast is killing it, man. We don't need it on VPR. I mean, obviously, I would love it if they were like, hey, we'd love to feature your podcast every week. But it's not really an option, you know? So I doubt it. It was actually strange to see Sheena's, but I knew. I was like, oh, here we go. There's going to be some drama. Jackie, is Tom going to be on Vanderpump Rules this season? I'm assuming... Sorry, I had a little sparkling water burpee that came up a little late. Sorry, that was disgusting. I'm assuming you mean Sandoval, and I want to say most likely. I haven't heard anything. I have no idea who's coming back. Sherry, any plans for a new book? Would love to hear from you in this portion of your life. That is something that I literally just delivered the message to my little team and was like, hey, I think I want to do a book. That sounds fun to me. Sounds like so much has happened. It was so crazy because the first one came out. By the time it came out, I had a baby, which when I was writing it and it was ready to be published, like having a baby wasn't even a thought in my mind. Like that's how long it takes to write a book, get it packaged, and like have it on shelves. So much happened in my life that reading that book, and I was still in a happy relationship, I was like, wow, this feels like such a long time ago. And then it was like, I blinked my eyes and was like, whoa, that book is filled with basically lies. And not told by me, told by someone else. Like I literally wrote about how I thought my life was, and it wasn't. That was just one chapter of the book though. I need to let that go. Because overall the book was like really about my life, and that portion with that person was such a small part of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at Easton looking for validation.
I'll give it to you.
Thanks. Troy, do you think you'll ever get your own show? Would love it. And this is Kara, Troy's wife. Yes, I love when a wife hijacks her husband's Amazon account. Makes me so happy. Throw everything in the bag, Kara. I don't even know that here's the thing. I never say no to opportunity. If someone came to me and said, we want to give you your own show, green light on 10 episodes, let's go, I would obviously do it. But I really love being a part of an ensemble cast. I love filming Vanderpump Rules. Even when I can't stand some of the people on it, I'm like, get me in a room with them. I get a high off of like being mic'd, you know? Is that sad? Why are you laughing?
That's funny. I love that. I get a high off of being mic'd. Who can say that? You. You can say
Aww.
that.
Haley, where is Raquel these days? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I have not been keeping up on that. I just keep up on what funny things do I have to say today. Do you do your own hair and makeup? Stacy asks. Yes. When my hair looks really bomb though, no. But my own makeup all the time because no one knows how to do my makeup the way I want it done. Rachel, are you going to get more Lala music? Are we going to get more Lala music in the future? Yes, but I want to add James, and I would love to have a song produced by James with me, Ariana, and Sheena, just because Good as Gold for Uber One was so lit. Wasn't it lit?
We need it to work.
Kelsey, love the top you're wearing. Where is it from? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. This top is so old. I couldn't even tell you.
Doesn't even. Oh, it is from Shein.
Shein! Wow. That is old then.
Yeah.
It's cute though. It's comfortable. H, when are you touring? I need you in my life. How weird. We just had a conversation about touring today.
Exciting.
So stay tuned. Michael S. says, any more Lala merch in the works? So many good quotes over the years. Yes, and I'm going to post something on my Instagram, which is at Lala Kent, because I need your guys' help choosing what merch we should do next. Let's see. Jennifer, love the sweatshirt. Any chance of bringing back the comic book look merch? Yeah, can I tell you? That was only for me. I never even sold it. We need to talk about that.
Okay.
It's like ridiculous that hasn't been sold yet. Donna! Lala, I ordered 7 of your glasses. They just... Gosh, towards the end, I'm getting so burpy. I'm so sorry, you guys, but I feel like we're in a safe space. And they came just in time for the wedding. Yes, Donna, I can't wait to see. Make sure you give me a tag because I want to see all of the looks that you incorporate, give them Lala glasses into. Brody says, I've been desperately trying to thank you, Lala. After what I went through with my son in family court, I've been fighting. Thank you for using your platform to fight. I love you. Oh, I love you, Brody. Oh,
that's sweet.
It's a protest.
I know.
You don't need to thank me. Seriously, like, we are in this together, and I hope that we can start making a difference in the family court system, for real. Thank you for coming on to Amazon Live with such a heartfelt message. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my Amazon Live. I will catch you the next time we do this, where I make another haul. You guys are amazing. Everything is shoppable in the carousel, and I will catch you guys next time.